fall to bits when we take it out.
Yes, it will. We're in the wonderful world of fault finding in household electrical appliances.
Total destruction.
Yeah. And we're right into the heart of the beast.
Switch.
The switch is open circuit. It's NFG. And they were so rude they didn't give us a circuit diagram in with the instructions.
What have you in? Charging. Is that you, James, or is that everybody?
That's my camel battery.
Ah, I wonder what it was.
Oh yeah. Tell you what I will do. I'll put all the little bits in the cap of the contact cleaner, and then they're not swinging in the wind, so to speak. And we have fun with one of the bolts. It was cross-threaded from the factory. I had to use the plumbing grips to undo it.
Making contact. Make contact with this. Yeah.
The meter's not saying anything. Just to hold the switch assembly so you can do it.
Hold it, sorry, yes. Right, thank you.
Oh, it's making a noise. It's not a very consistent time. There we go.
And that shouldn't make contact now. Can you hold it again?
Yep.
Doesn't. Nice. Screw it right down, clockwise. Right, hold it still. Sort of makes contact, but not well, does it?
No. We're going to have to take it into the magic workshop with the elves and have them look at this. Spray it on. Let it have it. There's no fault like an intermittent fault. I was surprised that there's no PCB in this thing, because everything's got PCBs in it nowadays. Even battery operated drills have got a bloody brain in there. Telling it what to do.
It's opening and closing, but...
Oh, you got more wire brushes. When did they arrive?
Oh, a little while ago. You had more variation, that's that thing.
Oh, good. Oh, can I borrow, you know you had that big brush on the grinder?
Mm-hmm.
Can I borrow that at some point? I need to descale one of the pans for my dad who says he wants it done.
What, you're going to borrow the grinder, the angle grinder?
No, I just want the brush to put on, I'll put it on my angle grinder or whatever.
You're not on an angle grinder, it's on a pedestal grinder.
No, you had one, it was red, and we're using it
Oh,
on
that
the
one, it
gate, remember?
vibrates like hell, that one, because
Yeah,
it's not balanced properly.
that'd be fine.
Can't break your bloody...
Stables, have you?
No.
That'd be fine. What I'll do is I'll put the grinder in the vice and we'll use the pan.
Shake the vice away, I think.
The everyman's pedestal grinder vice in the 4-inch.
Well, let's try it again then.
Okay.
See if it's starting to make now.
Hello? Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you? I did try to ring you the other day to say thank you for
Making
the,
contact,
for
that's
the jam.
The meter's saying nothing.
For the apricot jam.
Yeah, I still got
Oh,
It's intermittent, isn't it?
yeah, it's an intermittent
Yes, I
fault.
just picked it up.
Dirty contacts, and
We
we're
were
not
at
getting
my
clean.
friend's diamond wedding party yesterday. It was lovely. Yes, we had great fun.
Where was it?
At her house, and they had, she's the one, her husband builds locomotives, steam locomotives. So we were all like young children having rides on the train. So it was good fun.
What
I'm
nice
just
thermostat, doesn't it?
about to go out and start sanding. We're in the middle of painting another window frame at the front. So,
I see.
lovely.
Well, we could take this out altogether, couldn't we?
Can do, undo it
Yeah.
on the terminals.
We need a small terminal screwdriver there.
And Freddie and James
Check.
are here trying to repair my iron for me.
Wait a minute, I've got to see which one it is.
Yes.
It's the
So much
brown
for
and the
a
white,
day's
isn't it?
rest.
Yeah, there's two whites, there's that one. One on the top, see?
Yeah, I see it. Oh shit. I'm holding on to the other end of this cable all the time, and now I've let go of it, it's going to come away. There we go. There's one, but the other one, this wire's coming loose, so I'm going to do it back up. This other white
Okay.
one.
Lovely. Oh, well, enjoy.
Right,
Enjoy.
that's in there. Fucking
Okay.
hell.
Well, thanks for what time are you going out? In a minute?
We're going in 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
We're preparing.
Alright, that
Yeah.
should do.
Okay.
Right,
the other one's the-
Now, 'cause you've got clothes on.
The devil is white.
Yes.
We know exactly what's wrong with it, but we can't think about it.
Oh, don't believe it. Can't believe it. I've just looked out of the window here, and it's pouring. Suddenly
It will
started.
stop. It will stop in
Oh.
5 minutes.
Yes, actually.
Helps when you turn the meter
sun's
on.
shining, so at least we'll have a rainbow, I suppose.
Not last.
No.
Okay.
hopefully
Okay.
Right, turn that knob up and down on
Have
the
fun at the
thermostat.
exhibition.
Oh, on the thermostat.
Yeah, I will.
That's all the way, one way.
Andre okay?
Sorry?
Is Andre okay?
I think you need leads with crocodile clips on.
Good.
No, I don't know where crocodiles are. Are they in the
Party yesterday.
box there?
Oh. Did he win?
Instead of fooling around like a couple of suckers. You ain't got no crocodile clip leads in here. A whole cornucopia of other tools that are very useful, but not the ones we
They're
need.
my,
Yeah, they've got to go in the tray though, haven't they?
yeah, the talk drives are all out on the table, are they?
Yes. Yes,
Right, then the best-
stimulation. We all need that, don't we?
I'll tell you what, let's get another meter. Crocodile clips on it if we can. Oh, I don't know. I think where the crocodile clips are gone.
What did you last use them
Give me
for?
my love.
I can't remember now.
Speak to you soon. Yes, I will. Speak to you soon. Bye.
I like how they put little brass escutcheons or whatever the hell they are.
Ferrule.
Ferrules. More escutcheons, they're for doors, aren't they?
Discussions are the bits that go around the keyhole.
Yeah.
Things like that. That's a keyhole discussion.
Similar thing.
Photos.
Escutcheons on your cables. Oh dear.
You must well turn your camera off now, recording nothing.
Oh, I think it's interesting.
Carolyn sent some photos, but I can't.
Alright. I've just noticed that the thermistor isn't making very good contact on the other side of this one.
This isn't done.
So is it a case of both going at once, or
I don't know why.
one encouraging the other? Steady.
That's not making. Oh, open circuit. It's not the meter because the meter.
Yeah, the meter's fine, but this switch is knackered.
Oh, suddenly poured with rain and now I think it's stopped.
That's what happens.
What if I've got a spare one now somewhere?
If you've got a spare iron, with like another broken one, we can pull this
I
out.
might have.
Or do you want to do it?
I'll have a look in the stable and see if I've got it.
Let's go.
I don't know exactly where it is.
Oh, it'll be fun then trying to find it. Let's rumble. No. Don't know. Gotta grab my coat. Can't go outside without my coat.
Slightly raining. Suddenly started to pour.
Alright. It's locked.
Yeah,
She said it was open.
Here's a key.
Ah.
Didn't open it.
Yeah, so if we can find another iron of the same type and take the switch out of that, we should be laughing. It's, you know, never throw anything away because it will become useful later on. Get my torch out so I don't trip over. Alright. Here we are in Aladdin's cave. Where would you put the iron?
I think I picked some here. Not sure exactly where.
The other household products that have got to be gone through. I can see a Maggi mix in there. Ah! Da 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 da! What was wrong with that? A lead, I suppose.
I think the plug's gone on. Let's take it out.
Let's take it. Always,
Good memory for that.
always worth having duplicates. That, and we'll get the complete tape of this being taken apart now, rather than having it jumped in the middle.
Might not need to take it apart. Might just put the other stuff on.
Yeah? I suppose so. Yeah, that's another way of doing it. We just take the other plug.
Electric taps and dials to mend that.
The metric taps and dies. Where'd you keep them? Sorted. You got them or?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's rumble. So yeah, you reckon that's the quickest fix? Whacking the other...
I don't know why that one was taken out right, but it was a socket.
Well, that would be the quickest way to test it, wouldn't it? Just put the cable, wire in the plug, and see what it does.
Well, you can test it out and see if it makes a connection.
I've got to wipe the sawdust off it first. Otherwise Graham will get offended. Don't be able to iron with this dusty iron.
Huh?
There we go. No. Take a picture of the... If you test it with the meter, I'll take a picture of the contacts and then I'll be able to wire it in. Where is it? There we go. The camera, so if you've got one of these at home, everybody, there's your plug. And if you're going to unwire anything, for heaven's sake, either write it down
Well, I don't know which
or
one's
take a
which.
cheeky picture.
The iron contrast between the grey and the brown.
Do you reckon it's worth taking a picture of the wiring
These are all
diagram
different
for
colours.
this? They're all different colours.
Well, these are black, blue and brown, and the other one's grey,
Oh, shit.
black and brown.
Well, the earth will be the same. So we've only got those three to choose from, and the brown should be the same, shouldn't it? So then we've only got grey and black. Well, we've got black here as well. We've got black. There's black there. We've got
Where's the
brown.
grey,
There's brown there. And we've got earth. There's earth there. So it's only the blue is the
We
grey.
think the blue might be the grey, but we don't know for certain, but let's try.
Hello, everybody. Oh, it's like cable colour conflict here.
Right, turn the temp. I think those pipes and leads are a bit too long now, but we'll see what it gives.
I need another one on here. I'll connect this pipe in first, I think, because it looks the most difficult. I've got to make sure my lead's the right way around. And I do that, so the pips have got to be on the outside. Yeah. I don't know why your meter's going haywire.
Right, you don't know.
Well, it keeps making noises, doesn't it? And neither of us is using it.
It must be turned up.
Oh. I was gonna say, it's making a lot of noise. No, we've got another problem.
What's that?
These connectors, these spring ones, are different sizes. That is not gripping anything. I've got to take this off.
There's two different sizes of spring connectors, I think you found.
That one is too big. Well, that one. That one is smaller. That'll do. I hope. That is not going to hold water. No way, Jose. So where? There should be another brass coloured one somewhere. And I wonder where it is. There's a screw on the floor. Faulty with a P. Alright, isn't that annoying how these are different? Where could the other one have gone? Is there another one here? That's the right size. Let's try this one. That one looks like it might be smaller. Come on. I need the other brass coloured one, but I'm going to try this one first. Where did the other brass coloured crimp connector go, or whatever it is?
I don't know, there's one on here.
Oh, that'll be the one.
Is that the one you want?
That might be. Let's see what this
Well,
is
it should have
like.
been, you should have enough there anyway.
No. No, they're different.
Do you want
They're
this
different
on
diameter.
Well, I want one.
Still? This on still?
Well, we want it on later. You can iron it now if you want.
Yeah, you've got the other iron here.
Do you want me to iron?
Yeah, you can do that. I can walk over there and plug this one in right
Okay.
there. No problem.
By about dinner time, I have this reassembled and working. Yeah, this is the one I needed. Yeah, that's tighter.
That better?
Yeah. I know it's unhygienic to lick the connector before you put it in, but it does make it go in better.
You're right, isn't it?
It's unhygienic though.
That's all right. I don't really want to throw any of this away because I've still got a lot of spare parts for the iron now.
Yeah. You need spare parts for this faulty with a P
Well, they're over 100 quid each.
iron. Oh bloody hell. Right. That I think is in there as good as good as it's gonna be. I mean I can't magic it.
You're fine. Remember they're good enough to.
Yep. Now I need my previous photo because some of these came out.
It's just too long. See?
What do you want us
I think
to
you
do
have to
about it?
shorten that.
Can we not just poke it all in there and make it
I
go?
think so.
We can make that go. No, we can't. That is a lot. That is a lot of extra hose.
Right. Don't pull that out.
What do you mean?
Well, you know the length if you put that in there. No. Put it back in.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, can't get it in there. You pull it out.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Then just cut that off and make it the right length. Take that off there. Pull that pipe off. Careful not to break that thing.
I've got to take this one out though, because the insert is part of this. So I need to take this other one off.
Well, I don't see why. You can just pull it off that insert and...
But this insert is made into this. Don't want to come out.
Well, don't worry, don't damage it. Just cut it off.
Okay.
Because you know what length it's got to be. It's got to be that length. And then you can cut that open to put it on. See?
So what about there?
Well, not too short. Make sure it's about right. A bit less than that, I think. We'll cut it there first and see.
Cut it there.
It's too long, but that doesn't matter. You can cut it twice. You can't cut it longer.
Yeah, I can take it off. I can't put it on. Jesus Christ, this is tough.
You want a better knife?
No, it's done. Yeah, special Paulty iron insert.
You're going to film me cutting my thumb off, eh?
Yes. And if you got any eggs, can I have an egg as well? Okay. Now, the earth's the easiest one to do. So I'll start with that and work my way in, I think. Those two white cables where they go into the back are going to be an absolute pain.
Why's that?
Oh, because they go into they come out here and they got to go in there. So, oh, it's going to be a pain.
I'll work out which
Well, push comes to shove, I can always look back at the video as well of me taking it apart. There's some solder in here, I think. Yeah, there's a bit of solder. That's impossible, so I'm going to have to just warm it up and do this. There we go. Beautiful.
I don't think the video's looking at your worm.
It is, it's a wide angle lens.
Is it?
Yeah. Let me check the viewfinder. It can see exactly what's in front of me. Yeah. This camera's quite good. You just point it in the general direction and it's fine because the lens is like, it's got a 100-degree field of view.
Everything's so small you can't see.
Oh yeah, everything, it does look like it's in fish vision. But you know what? That's just tough, isn't it? Well, that one was better than the first. It's gone all the way back into it. With a bit of capillary action. Now I've got to get these two fucking away because they're on top of each other. It'd be so much easier if I had steady hands. Let's have that there. What do you suppose is easier, doing this or actually putting ferrules on the end?
Well, it's probably quicker if you've got the machine and the barrels.
I do not need that going on while I'm doing this, seriously. That's the last thing I need under my feet.
Will be remembering Fred in inverted commas. That's going to be a new show celebrating the legendary Stare. Will be performing the golden age of
Alright.
Hollywood's most celebrated
Apart from the dog fight under me, I think that went really well. Alright. Yeah, that's going into there with the fiberglass one, look. One of them white ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work, try and get the cables vaguely where they've got to be first, so I've not got to come to the earth and find it's tangled in everything else on the wrong side of the connection block. Right, that's over there. That one goes in there. This one goes in there. And then fucking hell, I've got to get this one in there as well. Oh, come on. I suppose you could turn down the radio while you're up there. I don't want to get copyright on my video because it's got a copyrighted song. I'll turn it down, don't turn it off, but don't worry.
Whatever you say, recording going on YouTube.
Oh, I cannot get this to go in here. I can't even get this to go in here.
Why not?
Well, it's too small.
What's it too small?
This terminal.
Well, you've got too much solder on it.
Too much solder on what? I've got two ferruled ends and this one, and that's got barely any solder on it.
You gotta get all three in there.
Yeah.
Try one on the other side then. There's only one on the other side, isn't there?
I suppose I could do it like that. I'll try. Which one do you think it'd be alright putting in the other side, like the neon or something?
Yeah, that'll be alright, as long as it's long enough. Put it in there.
I don't think it is long enough. I think the only one I can put in is this fiberglass one. Lovely. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are you throwing that other bucket away? That you ran over for you? Okay.
Well, it can be used for
Meditate deeply.
Yes, right.
Right. Fucking hell. Right, and then it's just these ones in here. Plenty of room for 2 cables, just not enough for 3. Alright, what's next? Consult our diagram here. Right, and the grey go in there. Did you see where this black cable went? Yeah, I think I know where it goes, but I can't see it very clearly in the picture. You got it on your diagram, haven't you? That you drawn?
So the black cable is that one. So that goes on the trigger mechanism, which is on this one here. Which means
This black one goes where exactly?
I didn't draw that diagram. You probably
I'd say so. I'm not got. I hope I am. I hope I've not got to solder anything else. That's better. Don't want to leave copper showing or ferrule showing. It's best practice. That goes in there. This will be done in a sec. I'm bowling along now. Yeah, we'll plug it in. Do the bang test on it. Bang test. See, plug it in and see if it goes bang. Oh. And then remember, everybody, earth to earth. You definitely don't want to get that wrong. Otherwise when it goes bang, it can do a lot more damage than it normally would if you made a mistake somewhere else, but make a mistake with the earth and it's like 1,000 times worse. And I appear to have one where there's none. That's okay. Right, so we've wired that all in there. I'll show you. And we're going to test it now. Had a few bits and bobs because we can't actually see on the photograph I took before I unwired everything. where some of the wires go because they're obscured from view. So we'll just have to test this and see. Pull on all the connections, check they don't come out. Anything that you've fiddled with, always do the pull test. Alright, we're about ready for testing now. Oh, I wouldn't put the casing back on until it was all working. I'm not going to do that. That's a rookie mistake. Alright.
Right, press the trigger on the thing.
Alright, pressing trigger.
Okay, right. Now. That's the iron. No, don't do that. It should go off when I set it right down. It's gone off.
Okay, so far so good. And that's between what two colours? The brown and the blue, or grey?
Brown and grey.
Brown and the grey, okay.
Right, now you put this together.
There's some of it, I think. No, that's the back of this, sorry. This is the other half.
Let's have a good half. It's not cracked. That's a good one, yeah. Right, I want the grey button. I want the plunger.
Here's a grey button. This is the fun part, everybody. We get to find all the little bits. There's some screws that I put in there.
Grey button.
There's a grey thing there. I don't know what that is. I wasn't here when you started.
Oh, we didn't put the lever in it. It won't work. I want the...
What, this thing?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That looks like a lever to me. Guess what, Gran? You got two irons
I
again.
haven't. It's not tested yet.
No, I don't think somebody say something.
No, we're not going to jinx it. Don't jinx it yet. The dust button on. It's like a Swiss watch, isn't it? Oh, you're the wrong side of your strain. There we go. Force it in.
Maybe that's for that. We'll get this all in, it all falls apart with it. It's not sitting very upright. Put them like that better. That's not working.
What have you lost?
I'll just do it. I don't want it, but I don't want to stand on
No, I don't want it on the floor. So the last thing we need to replace is the floor.
That's good to go. in that little hole and over that pin there, you see.
Yeah.
So
How the pissing heck are we?
it's quite little to do, but it is possible. And that's got to be pushed back like that as well.
You want me to hold
Don't
something?
think you've got enough room to get your hands in.
Yeah, it's true, but.
No, that's not in.
You're good on this side for the strain rod.
I'm
and that.
not wrong for this. Yeah. So contact rating on that.
We got it in the right way.
Yeah, we got it in the right way, but what happens, that spring is a bit bent, it's not lining up, but you've got to have it over there, so that's that way. So when you press that, that goes up, you see, and that spring holds it down. Now, that's got to go in that little hole there.
No. There you go, you're in the hole.
That's not actuating on that, you see. That won't move, it's locked. I can't see why it's locked.
Does that actually go down?
Oh yeah, it's going down.
That's it doing it. Alright.
And this
So we know that
spring's
works.
a bit bent, so it doesn't line up, that's the problem. It's all horrible.
Yeah, the other bit needs like a guide rod in it. Buttons here.
Oh, you've got a button.
Yeah, I picked it up out the way.
That's got to be forced back. Still not working. That is jamming.
What's it jamming against? Pick up these bits of rubbish while I'm doing that. Tidy up in the process.
How did I put that in? That bloody thing jammed. Oh, thank you. Oh, bastards. For some reason that this is not lining up and going into that square bit there. You see, it should go into there. And what's happening when we're screwing it down, it gets like that, so that spring's bent. See, so it goes
Yeah.
that hole.
So is it worth just giving this a wobble as it's going on? As long as you've got the button
Wait a
in
minute,
the
let's
index.
just try another thing I can try. You get that over it.
I bet they have a machine that does this in one fell swoop.
Back now. Rocking on. Let's try putting the screws in, see if I can hold it down.
Yep. The black ones, aren't they?
No, it's not right.
Is it worth wobbling the top cover and seeing if you can get its index?
It's not clicking on that. Let's see what's wrong. This came out of its space thing.
There's your button. Is that good?
It's not gone in there.
Well, this piece is further forward than the bottom piece as well, because that hole isn't in there.
That's what's forcing it out because it's not going into there. That's correct. Let's screw it together, see what it's like.
Alright, and there's these black screws in here, is it?
I don't know. You put them in there.
I need a little Phillips or something.
Is it the Phillips or is it the truck driver?
No, that is a Phillips. Too small. Hey, first time. There's one. Just loosely. Yeah, not super tight. I don't want to. Because you needed a bit of wiggle to get this right, don't you?
I don't think so.
Or is it working?
Oh, there's your,
It's a race against time.
When you got those in, we'll tighten them all, get them all in. I'll see if
This one's rusty.
that was really it came out of this one. Where the steam was last time.
Oh, it's a good thing we rotated it out. That one isn't gripping very well.
You
on
haven't
the
got the right
screwdriver.
side truck driver, right, have you? Looking one side down, it could have.
Grips all these other ones just fine. If anything, I'd say you'd want a bigger one.
Yeah, I'm looking for a bigger one than the one you've got.
Try that one.
That's the one.
Do it till it cracks and then back a quarter turn.
There's a back in it when it's cracked. That's it.
Till you hear the pop. And it's nice and stripped.
Yeah. Mind the camera.
Oh. Oh no.
Right now.
Let's plug it
In
into
the other iron first. And just set that what that does. Other iron.
I don't know what Grant's got there.
Oh, it's in the kitchen. You fetch it off the bench.
Where did you say it was?
I thought it was on the bench, just round the corner in the kitchen. Mine near the sink. So I saw it last.
Grant, where you got the iron? The one that was working.
Oh, I left it on the table. I poured it in here. Where's I took it in the utility room?
Oh, it's here.
Where is it?
Next to the Paulty.
You had it.
No, I've had it all, isn't it?
Alright. So this is the other one that's working. Take it off of the floor, hey, before it
Press
heats
the
up.
button.
Let it rip.
Well, it won't work very well for the iron. It's a plate heating.
Feels mildly warm.
That's getting warm now.
Oh.
You just put the neons on. Okay.
And the neon light's running. There should be like a little plastic thing over that, but it's not in there. Yeah, look, you can get your fingers in there. It's not regulation. Not that it matters. And without touching the terminal blocks. What's it on?
Let's go on then.
Yep.
So that should be. That's getting hot.
And ka-chunk. Oi!
That's getting hot.
It works. It works.
Right, put the covers on. That's done.
How about that?
You sound surprised.
I do. Well, I am. Well, because I did it. I'm a plumber, not an engineer.
The back for that one.
Does it
It's
matter?
both the same.
You've got a good teacher, James. Hope you appreciate it.
I do have a good teacher. I learn from the best.
That's the best thing. Learn from the best.
Where I'm going to keep these parts because we might still need them, Faye. Can I have a box to put them in?
Oh, I don't know.
The whole iron I've got to get, you know, the old iron, so we've got spare bits.
How big a box do you need?
Oh, big enough to put an iron in.
Plastic boxes, you know, that I use in the freezer do.
You won't put an iron in that, will you?
Oh, no. No, for the bits. Well, we haven't got bits.
I've got quite a lot of bits.
Got most of the iron. Fucking hell, I cannot get these wires to go in very easily. I don't want to force them because they'll snap and then I've got more problems. Alright. There was a screw holding on this terminal block, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put that in.
That's what I'm going to do. I think that's it there. I need a screwdriver. Show everybody the reassembly.
Oh, what you're doing all the screws, you know.
I put them in the lid. Oh, and then I tipped them out on the table. There we go, that's in there. Back cover on. I can't get the cables in. Why can't he do it? Where's the other back cover? What does that look like?
That's the same.
They're both PA66 glass fibre reinforced. Yeah, that's what those numbers mean, everybody. You can see it and hear it. They're all good old poly. What about them? Do they go in there? I think they do. What are they though? think I'll give this a little test after the panels on, make sure I've not strained any new connections. Really, I should be doing up both screws a little bit at a time, but I've got to hold this and do this as well. So this is what we're doing. Technically my fingers are taking the strain. Okay, that's on there. Any other loose wobbly bits? Do a check for that. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Try it again. Cover my ears. Lid's on. I'll turn it up. It's getting hot.
There's Leon down.
Neon goes off when I turn it down. That's fine.
Should do.
So I've not crunched any of the cables with the screw. That is mission accomplished, everybody.
We've just got to polish the base of it.
Yeah, we've got to get all this schmoo off of here, because that one looked very good on your shirt. But I don't think, I might show you that, I don't know. I'll just see we'll see how far we get. But that is the Paulty with a P. Paulty iron. Do you know what model, make and model, well, what model it is, or... I'll try and show you, everybody. It says it's the PFEU 13.
They don't bother to repair them, you know, they just say another one's 50 quid.
I thought there was more than that.
Last one I think we paid 50 quid.
So it's a fool's errand repairing stuff then. Oh shit. But yeah, so that's how you do that, everybody. It's not quite a full disassembly and review, but it's good enough. If it's good enough for my gran, you know it's good. You know it's a good iron. Look at the steam unit there, the gauge, it's in the red. Huh? Yes please. Put all the rubbish in one pile. You got to put the switch back. Inside it.
I thought probably was empty. Pardon?
The board's still on the table there and the knife. Red knife, I can't see
No.
the red knife.
The lid back on that. It's tidy up time. That's for sure.
Thank you, darlings.
It's alright. It's all in a day's work. Saving the world. Alright, you've got a lot of little pieces here.
I thought that was Corbyn's job.
What?
Saving the world.
Why is Corbyn going to save the world? He's a
Well, he thinks
politician.
he's going to, but
He's
I don't think
part
he is.
of the organisation helping to destroy it. Anyway, yeah, there's a little pile of screws, brackets. God knows what. What are you doing? Are you using the tap to fix
I
that?
tapped the hole in there,
So that the
Go
screw actually
beneath
goes
it,
in.
yeah.
So you don't need to do the old trick with the plumbing grips to get it out.
No. You do not need to do that.
It's not an engineer's way of working. It's a dirty plumbing trick. Yeah, so if I get on with what I need to do, I've got 2 videos for the price of 1 this weekend.
Where's the long screw to go through here?
There's a long screw there.
Is that the one good? Is it? I don't think it is. No.
Hmm.
Like that, but long.
Hmm. There's a black screw.
Right, the screw that went through the thermostat switch.
See it on the floor anywhere. No. Put the camera up at the time being, conserve the battery.